The community project was launched on Monday in Tiger Bay, Georgetown, where the first phase of the block-making employment initiative will be conducted. Through this project, 80 direct jobs are expected to be created each year in various vulnerable communities over a 5-year period, and a number of indirect jobs are expected to be stimulated. According to the Minister of Housing and Water, Colin Crowell, Guyana currently has a large demand for cement blocks due to the ongoing expansion of the construction sector, and the Housing Ministry saw this demand as an opportunity to provide employment in communities.
The construction sector, as you know, is taking off once again, and the demands are many. Participation in this activity will allow those of you who are willing to make the commitment to become exposed to the world of work in a much more structured manner. Become entrepreneurs for yourselves and better provide for your families. One such demand that I'm alluding to is the demand for blocks. There is an immediate demand for 123,000 for the houses that are just being built in two communities, that is Cummins Lodge and Prospect. How do we meet this demand? We have decided to come to you, the block makers within your communities, to fill the demand.
Meanwhile, Chief Executive Officer of the Central Housing and Planning Authority, Sherwin Greaves, noted that the Housing Authority will be working alongside the Guyana National Bureau of Standards, GNBS, to ensure that the cement blocks made are of a high standard.
The program basically is going into these communities, identifying persons who are already block makers or those who are interested in making blocks, and providing them with the assistance of elevating their game. We will also engage our contractors who are building houses for us, who will then purchase the blocks from the block makers. This is a win-win for us all.
Residents of some of the targeted communities also believe that the project would be a good one to stimulate employment and economic activity.
The project here today is very good, especially for my All-Bystone community, because there's a lot of youths not doing anything, unemployed, and it's going to be good for them. I have a small block making business with one worker. With this initiative here now, I could be able to employ more persons on board and find jobs for them.
Well, we're now starting up for the community of East Strongville. We're now putting forward and starting up a block business so that youths in the community could be empowered.
Minister within the Ministry of Housing and Water, Suzanne Rodriguez, highlighted that the CESP is an indication of the government's commitment to generating employment for Guyanese. She highlighted too that this project was initiated by none other than President Dr. Irfan Ali himself. She also highlighted that such a project will help to bridge the country's wealth gap and empower people to generate income on their own. Reporting for the newsroom, I am Vishani Raghavir.